Rolling.
Okay.
Ready.
Hey, it's the Catch the Sky podcast. We're just sitting around here at the Cave Creek Dog Pound all the way out in Arizona, enjoying life. It's safe and sweet tea. We're on the internet. We got social media presence. Catch the Sky podcast. You know how we do. We got 150 episodes and climbing. We're just here, two dudes, having a conversation. And I hope you'll enjoy this conversation. What are we talking about tonight, T? What's going on?
I wanted to discuss something that lines with our earlier episodes, but also the present moment that we're all living in. So newcomers to the show might not be aware that some of our earliest content included episodes covering each season of The Office. And in the finale of The Office, season 9, Andy has a quote: "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them."
Did Ed Helms actually say that?
In the show.
Did he say it that way?
Yeah.
God, he's good.
It's in the finale, yeah.
And Andy is this, Cornell, not Harvard, which I always appreciate. And he's this free spirit, and he's reminding us about kind of the joys of life. And so I think with him even behind it enhances, I think, this topic and how you want to talk about it.
Well, I didn't really think of it necessarily through his lens. I just wanted to extrapolate on that point, because a lot of times we're always striving for our goals. And I mean, that is one of the driving forces of this show, is inspire to reach higher, right? That is our unofficial official catchphrase. But sometimes we lose the forest for the trees, right? And we don't enjoy what we have already and what we have accomplished. So like me, I've got these 3 dogs. I've got these 2 cats running around. I got a new place, obviously, that we're working out of. Hopefully we sound better. Leave a comment and let us know how we sound. We're using new equipment and we're in a new space. So you might notice things sound a little bit different, but hopefully better.
I'll ask the boys. I'll ask the boys how it sounds, because they at least listen to this part.
But I have all the guitars on display now, almost all of them. There's a couple more. The ukulele is over here, if I'm not mistaken, on the shelf. But yeah, so I'm super grateful for this new space. I've got a pool out back. We got a hot tub. We got a barbecue island.
You do.
We got a donkey. Bernie, shout out to Bernie.
Yes.
So
there's a real live donkey in his backyard that he has access to. We're not sure if it's going to bite us, so we had to look up facts about donkeys.
We're still being cautious around Bernie, for sure.
Bernie seems like Bernie wants some attention.
Yeah, he wants the attention, but he's
just kind of stuck back there.
And we're new, but we're new.
Talk about that.
We're new.
Yeah.
So he's testing the waters just like we are.
Yeah. But we have a Bernie the donkey, just out there living his best life, just doing donkey shit.
and so for me, the moral of this episode is embracing all of this awesome shit that's going on, right? And just enjoying that. Like in my current profession, I don't work a lot during the day. I work almost every day, but I don't work a ton each day, and so that allows me to work on shit like this. Who do you think is editing and doing all the social media and shit? Like, that's somebody's got to do it. The interns, which for anybody that's followed this show long enough, they should figure out theirs. Yeah, there's no interns.
No, it's just you're just making it happen, and it's minimal equipment. Like, we're not like dealing with state of the art studio. We don't have a whole team around us.
We do have the little bendy arms for our microphones, that we can adjust. So we do have those.
T's rolled out some carpet tonight. And one piece of his carpet says "Get naked."
I'm gonna have to post that on on the socials. But yeah, and so this episode isn't just about me and like what's going on in my life or anything like that. I'm just sharing the current things that I'm happy for that are going on in my life presently. And that's what I want to really drive home in this episode is being happy with the things that you have around you.
This is a gratitude episode to a degree, because an episode ago you were in handcuffs.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, people always look around and they say the grass is always greener, but it could be pretty green right under your feet. The grass isn't always greener, right? Mm-hmm. And so you can keep going and exploring and stuff, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the present moment as well.
Right.
And you should, because that'll make you enjoy your future endeavors and successes all that much more because of the lessons that you learn in the present moment through embracing it or, through mistakes we make as well. I think we kind of hit on that a little bit in the episode 150 is just people don't want to think or reflect on the choices that they make, and it's easier to just distract themselves from what's happening around them instead of just being grateful for everything that's happening around them. The neighbor has a horse. It's amazing. I can walk right to Shadow Mountain.
Farms.
Yeah. But I can walk to the base of, I can walk the base of the mountains, a 5-minute walk away. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. So there's so many awesome things. And so these are just, again, this is my current circumstances, but everybody has things, I'm sure, in their life presently that they, if you were to go back 5 or 10 years, would have only seemed like a dream, right? This is something that they work towards, and now they've accomplished that. And obviously, as time goes forward, we set new goals and things to strive for. But what's Ferris Bueller saying? Life moves pretty fast.
If you don't stop and look around once in a while,
you might miss it. So,
Matthew Broderick.
And I know we've mentioned that before, but this episode is kind of embracing that entire idea.
Right.
Because there's a lot going on in everybody's lives.
Yeah. There's a tremendous amount of stuff happening.
And there's so many things, especially with our phones and all that media stuffed into our pocket that's fighting for our attention, especially with AI. You see people are using AI for therapy now. It's like the worst thing ever. All it does is just validate your opinions and insecurities. The stuff that you share with it, you're like, it's basically like gossiping with your friends. Because they're just it creates an echo chamber where they're just going to be like, yeah, you're right. It's not a therapist.
Is that what your AI is set to?
I don't have AI.
You can change the settings.
I don't use AI.
You haven't?
I haven't dabbled in any.
I remember we had an episode about this before, but it's advanced. It's gotten bigger and better. It's going to take over, T.
I'm not succumbing.
It's going to get you.
Not me.
So, and since the end of the world is coming, and as a result of that, T, you're just trying to live your fucking best life out here, right? Like, fuck it.
And it's working.
Yes.
So me focusing on living my best life is allowing me to live my best life.
Yes.
Whereas other people, they get all caught up in work or their affairs or...
I don't want to get swept up living in a tent off of the Washington Plaza.
Right? But I'm a pretty... I live by pretty humble means, and I'm able to accomplish what I've accomplished through diligence and hard work and
Jesus.
I do live right next to that giant church.
Didn't Charlie Kirk teach there?
I think he works out of there. I think
Professor Kirk.
Jesus.
Captain Kirk.
James T. Episode 2 of South Park's most recent season. They go after him.
I still think we should be a South Park podcast.
They talk all about master debaters.
I didn't see it yet. I probably won't see it because I think I'm watching the NPR version of South Park.
Well, from the first episode, the Cartman's upset that NPR is getting canceled because it's his favorite comedy show.
He's got good taste.
It's his favorite comedy show.
What can I say? They know what they're doing. They I wonder what they listen to.
People ask me that all the time. Now that I've been sharing more and more about the podcast, I've been just telling everybody about it. And they ask me, "Oh, what do you listen to? Who do you listen to for inspiration?" And I was like, nobody really. I mean, there are things on YouTube, like I guess
Jubilee.
if we're counting YouTube as podcasts, you know, certain channels and stuff, the ones that I would really point to as any type of like inspiration or educational material. You know who Johnny Harris is?
Never heard of him.
Okay, so he's
great quarterback name though. Johnny Harris drops back.
But he looks like
put Harris in.
He looks like one of those hipster dudes, but he's really been around all over the place, and he's really into maps and stuff and history, and he does all this. He covers all sorts of.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on Harris.
Yeah, he's been to North Korea, so they might have sent Johnny Harris.
Is he the one that got arrested in North Korea or
no,
different guy? Okay,
but.
So he's an influencer. He's out there doing his thing.
Yeah, and so he's more educational.
That's what we are.
John Oliver, right?
We're in that category.
Oh, speaking of John Oliver, one of the things that the lovely people at home can't see, we have a moon mammoth on the shelf here. And my hometown adopted the moniker of moon mammoths for their minor league baseball team. I think they have a couple more games this season where they're going to be doing that. I don't know if John Oliver's going to be at all of them, but he was at the first one.
Just one. He's only attending one game.
Yeah.
Erie, Pennsylvania. My man's from Erie, Pennsylvania. Isn't that wild?
Isn't it? And here I am. Yeah. Just living it up.
Erie to Phoenix Connect. All the way via Cairo. All the way via Abu Dhabi. Via Hadramaut in Yemen. It's wild, man. It's wild.
So what are you grateful for now? Have you thought about things that are going on in your life that you're happy about? Because we all got to have something that we're happy about.
And people need to understand how I construct happiness. I'm ultimately living out my purpose, that I believe education will change the world. And so if I can put knowledge or information out there and make that how I save humanity, then I'm going to do it. I feel like that's the best.
What we're doing here.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
It's the most worthy endeavor that I can embark on as a human being. And in between, I travel. I love traveling. I just got back from San Diego, Sacramento, Seattle, St. Louis, Chicago, Denver.
I was going to say, did everywhere you go start with S because you want to roll there?
This is how it rolled off the tongue. I'm nice on the mic. I'm going to go back and check, see if I did them in alphabetical order. I think Sacramento.
No, because you started with S and then you went to Chicago.
So,
yeah.
But no, it was, I'm I live in America, and America's a faith-loving society. I'm blessed. I'm absolutely blessed, and I know I'm blessed.
Yeah.
And there's a sense of gratitude with how good I have it, because I know how good I don't have it, and I'm incredibly empathetic to that, and it shapes who. So this is how I can give back the best I can. Mm-hmm. I think the always question is, are we doing enough? And then it's like, what's your contribution to life? And I think you stretching, or are you like, you're like ready to say something?
No, no, just stretching.
Yeah. Okay. No, I like to stretch too.
Yeah.
But the whole notion of contribution to life, and let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna do that one more time. That didn't help. Keep that in. Keep that in.
That would have been perfect. Oh my god! With the pen and everything.
I looked. The guy assessed my notes. My notes didn't do me a damn bit of good. Right, so much for taking notes. And it would happen like that in school. It's like, damn it. Yeah, you get out of there with a C.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What do these notes even mean, man?
Oh my god. Oh my god, my fucking sides hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's good, right? Oh, it's good.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, the listeners are like wondering when we're going to come back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to compose myself. Shit. That was great. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! All right. All right. I think we're back. All right.
And it's moments like this that I am so happy. These are the good times. Like that. I mean, I could be anywhere in the world, but I'm here, and I'm here with you, and I are celebrating a beautiful moment in our lives, in the world's lives. Like, you know,
this reminds me of you remember Jimmy V's quote? To me, there's 3 things everyone should do every day. Number 1 is laugh. Number 2 is think. Spend some time in thought, you know. Number 3, you should have your emotions move you to tears. If you laugh, think, and cry, that's a heck of a day. Whoo!
I don't cry enough, that's for sure.
Well, I just laughed and cried. I laughed until I cried. And I think we're always exercising some critical thinking when we're on the mics here, or at least we're trying to. Sometimes it's smut.
I don't know what critical thinking is anymore, T. Because everybody is, was that the Dunning-Kruger? Everybody just views themselves so positively. And they're not willing to come to actual reality with what they are, right? Back to reality.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I think that's also a result of social media, right? A lot of this comes back to social media. A lot of these,
it's killing us.
Issues.
Yeah, it's killing our mental health. It's killing our children's mental health.
Yeah,
it should be banned. It should be outright banned for anybody under the age of 16. I think is reasonable to start at, and obviously people can set parameters. But
I didn't have Facebook until I was 17, and even then, I wasn't really like.
Was it even invented though? You're a young guy.
Yeah. Obviously, it was invented if I was on it.
No. The time period from when, like, you know, even to get like you said, to even get access to, like you said episodes ago, you had the dial-up, right? Like how readily accessible was. How old were you when Facebook? I guess it really is what I'm trying to ascertain. Were you over 16 or under 16
when it first came out?
Yeah.
What year was that? 2005.
I want to say 2005 sounds correct.
I didn't see The Social Network, forgive me.
I read the book and watched the film. But I read the book in Cyprus.
But 2005, yeah.
Don't remember anything. Was that poorly written?
I would have been 14, 15. Okay. But like I said, I didn't get it until I was 17.
Was Facebook showing like Kermit the Frog imitating a penis with a cucumber? I don't think that content was available.
Not at that time.
Yeah, the stuff these kids are consuming is it's not. It can get dark quick. I'm sure you know.
The old Facebook, I miss MySpace.
So I think we yearn for a day without social media, like this, and it's just a constant barrage of advertisement bullshit.
When it first started, it was similar to almost like the internet 1.0, where it was mostly like forums and just sharing stuff, right? Now it fights for your attention. It wants to dominate your time.
No, it'll overthrow a government to get your attention.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why it's good to unplug sometimes and just enjoy being a human. Mm-hmm. And I think, again, that's what I want our listeners to take away from this is.
How does a listener discern through this fire hose that they're drinking out? They're just, all this nonsense is just being shoved down your throat. Depending on your environment, everybody's environments are completely different.
I mean,
they have their guilty little pleasure of odd videos that they like to go down, and they're like, well, why is that harmless?
Is the fire hose following them around and blasting its way down their throat?
It's following them.
Or can they just take their face out of the way of the hose? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, that is some good shit right there. Oh, my.
Oh.
You are on a roll.
Yeah, I completely missed. I was going to take a drink of water, and I didn't line up my distance from my mouth to the bottle. Do you think this is a real episode?
Yeah. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's true to
our art.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think before we let it get too much further, we could wrap it.
Yeah, let's say thank you.
Yeah, that's mostly what this is thank you to the people that listen, but thank you for allowing us to share time with you and enjoy life, because that's really that's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be so obsessed with work or this, that, or the other. Enjoy your life. You never know when it could be over. I mean, don't think about it necessarily from that doom and gloom perspective, but just enjoy what you have and enjoy what you've worked for and accomplished, and then keep striving for more. Mm-hmm. But definitely stop and smell the roses every now and then.
Hard to do economically, because I think a big part of that is you carving out your own forest right here.
Yeah, well, yeah, my situation's unique, but I also do everything I can with the resources available to me. So I'm going to another concert this month with
Blur?
No. No, I'm going to
Gorillas?
It's The Offspring, Jimmy Eat World, and Newfound Glory. Oh. And Newfound Glory is I've seen them more than anybody. They're one of my favorites. Yeah. So that's at the end of this month. Courtesy of Alt AZ.
Still?
93.3.
Have you ever thought about auditioning with them?
No. I do, when I do finally start cranking out some music, I do want to send it to them, because they do have a homegrown show where they play local artists on the radio.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be farther along in that project, but alas, here we are. But with the new space and everything, guitars are all polished up and ready to go.
They look nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get back on the grind here shortly.
I'd like to hear some of your music on this thread. I think it would attract more people.
Well, at some point, yeah. It's not studio quality yet.
Yeah, but like you said, it's like equivalent of you spilling water on yourself.
Well, yeah, but once it sounds better, we don't want to be putting shit out there.
Okay.
Putting shit out. Not everything is spilling water on yourself. So, the notes thing, though, dude, I can't.
The notes is good.
I will never fucking get over it. That was so good.
I said that didn't help.
Oh, my God. So, thank you for joining us this week. Again, I am Sweet Tea.
I'm safe.
It's safe. You can find us on all the social media platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Just search for the Catch the Sky podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe. You'll be notified when we drop new content. And until next time, keep trying to catch the sky.